Let's work on, this is really basic stuff. Let's work on getting past his legs. And now there's a tactical application, I should say a strategy, really. It's a strategy that you want to do. Remember, if he's down here, if he's on his back, no matter whether it's judo or jiu-jitsu or submission grappling or whatever, if he's fighting from this position, he probably wants to be here and he's good at it. Okay, understand that. So we're kind of getting into his turf. Okay, and if I'm here and I want to throw him, or I want to do something else, don't play into his game. So they say patience is a virtue. It really is a virtue in ground fighting. Again, they say, take your time, but do it in a hurry, but be patient. Be very patient. Because if I start to rush and I start to reach for things, oh my gosh, I'm in trouble. I will get arm locked, I'll get choked. Something's going to happen to me if I get in a hurry. So when I'm doing this, I want to make sure, initially, until I have better control, until I'm starting to call the shots for myself, I don't want to get, like I say, don't go north of the border. So here's his belt. That's the dividing line right there. I want to stay below his belt, below his hip area, until I'm ready to make the move to get past it. So if I rush this too much, like I said, if I start to reach in, I'm asking for an arm lock, I'm in trouble. So keep that in mind. I can't stress that enough. So don't reach forward, don't lunge forward, don't try to come forward like this too much, because I'm gonna get turned, the whole thing. So I don't want that to happen. So here we go. That being said, I want to steer him. If I can steer his knees, I can steer his hips. I can control his hips. Now let's say at some point, I might have to control his hips at some point to start, and then I want to start working up. We might be in a situation where he's closing up the guard, and I can start working here, and I can now push the hips down and isolate him, to post him, and then I can start working up to get the legs. But I want to get inside the knees and just turn it. See how the grip is inside here? Don't just grab any old way. Grab inside his knee, get a handful, kind of like a pistol grip, and just control. Okay. Now, what I like to do, I'm coming up. You can see one knee's up. I'm up on my feet. I'm not flat. Let's turn around here. I'm not flat on my feet like this. You don't want to be this way. You want to be up, and you want to be active. Okay. So when I turn them around, I like to really use my shin right in the middle here, okay? I'm going to put the shin right in the middle, and that really splits them in half, okay? Now from this control, the shin is up in the middle, okay? Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to start pushing his knee down, and as I push his knee down, my knee will follow, my knee will touch the mat, and my shin will come across his upper leg. So just like this, see that? And I'm pushing down. Now I'm staying up on purpose so you can see this, because in a real situation I'd be very low because I want to pass this leg. Okay, so we're fighting here, knee up, maybe just for a second, just to keep it there. Now at this point I start to, and when I don't just push this hand, or this knee, I push them both, I rotate them this way. See, I use it just like I'm steering it, like a ship or something. Okay, so I just here like this. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring this shin right across here, this upper leg here, the thigh, and I'm going to stay very low, and now I'm start collecting them. Okay, so from here, now I'm just going to quickly get past, slide by.